Hello, my name is Shiva, and I'm inviting you to the meditation circles that I run here in the Thousand Oaks area. I started this group based on a feeling inside that I wanted to bring people together who were seeking something. You know, there was some part of their lives that they were missing. And I find that when you come together in community and you're on the spiritual path, you find an immediate family. So these meditation circles are a creation of a spiritual family, and I look forward to meeting you. There's no fear in a traumatic situation. And the reason I know that is because I've been in a few, and perhaps my sense of awareness has allowed me to see that there's a moment in time where you can change what's about to happen next. There's one story where I was in the forest walking on quite a long hike, and I had about 3 hours left to exit the forest, so I knew I was going to be there for a while. I was hiking with my partner. He was behind me, and I turned to look to the side, and I saw this animal. And I was so perplexed by the size of this animal, I asked myself, that's a big dog. I just couldn't wrap my head around the fact that that was a black bear that I was looking at. And he was actually quite close to me. And for a moment in time, I was able to look right into his eyes, and we actually connected. And there was no fear. The fear actually comes right after that moment of awareness and connection. As the bear took off in the forest, and I heard the trees under his feet crackling, and the sound of the earth and the vibration as he left, that's when the fear came in. That's when the wonder of what would happen to me next. But I believe because of that moment of awareness is our saving grace from whatever experience happens next. There's another time where something very interesting happened to me, and some people might say jumping into and out of different dimensions and different worlds, where I was driving to work one day in my car, and as some people may know, when you drive you can kind of zone out. You're actually in the car, but you're kind of not really focused on what's happening. And I was coming into a weave in the road where I had to veer to the right, and all of a sudden I slammed on my brakes, and I got this flash of the woman in front of me with her baby carriage, that I had hit her in this moment of time. And then I opened my eyes, and she was still there walking. It was like I was shown something that could have happened, but because of my awareness, I was able to change what did happen in this reality or this realm. So that was my first experience of opening up to, can we really change our destiny and what's right in front of us? Simply because we have that window of time between every action to either think a different thought or act in a different way. Do you realize how incredibly beautiful, talented, unique, wise, and creative you are? Because if you don't see that in you, I want you to know that I see that in you.